For so many of us, 2020 has been characterised by events that have impacted our lives in ways we couldn't have anticipated and over which we have little, if any, say at all. Often when change happens to us, we feel like we have no choices. We are destabilised by events that come as a shock to our lives, weren't part of our plan, or force us to re-evaluate who we are or what we stand for. The reality is, though, that we always have decisions that we can make, even if that is deciding not to make any decision at all. So what do you do when change is thrust upon you? When something happens in your life that is outside of your control? The first thing that needs to be clear is the difference between control and influence. Why is this important? Well, if we understand the distinction, then we can categorise what is happening to us and manage our expectations about what can be done in response to it. Simply put, control is where you directly have power or authority over something to change it, a situation, a decision, in order to determine an outcome. Influence, however, is where you can affect or alter something, but you do so indirectly. If we understand the difference, then we can focus our mindset accordingly. And why is that important? Because often we still have plenty of influence, even when we might not have control. So straight away, you go from "there's nothing I can do" to "there are some things I can change here." So you now know you have influence over what is happening to you. What then? Get yourself some focus by asking some questions. Where can I influence? How can I influence the outcome? What or who can help me to influence? When is the best time for me to influence? Then open your mind to the possible answers. I'm Carolyn Hobday, writer, speaker and expert in transformational change. I set up Mayday Limited to help you take control of your life so that you unlock all of your potential and live the life you really want. I learnt about change during my time spent working for some of the world's largest employers, but also when I went through my own transformational change. So this is change not out of a textbook, but learnt from real life. So if you've had change unexpectedly thrust upon you, if you want to influence what's happening in your life, if this is you, signal Mayday.